So we're about to start for the day. It's everyday's thing, and working in Sweden. If you have a better job, if you have a good job, it's actually fun. It's actually fun to work. And if you don't have a good job and you're working in an environment that is very toxic, it's very inconvenient and healthy to work where you don't have good colleagues, you know. But if you have good colleagues that you are working, you are chatting with them, it's very nice. It's very nice when you are working, and especially like where I work, most people, like, we are almost like in my own department, we are always like almost everybody is black, right? Some people are from Ghana, Cameroon, Nigeria. Then we have a few Arabs and India, and right, yeah. That's then we have some other Swedish guys, right? So when you are in a very good environment and you're working with them, and you know, and your job is not that healthy, I think it's very fun. But if you're working in a place that the environment is not that accommodating, I think it's very difficult. Yeah, when you are working in a place that is not accommodating, you know, I don't think you will last that place. But when you have a place where you are not stressing much, you are working your thing, you know how everything works already, you don't need to stress. So I think it's a plus, you know. And this guy here is my colleague, is my guy. We work in the same place. And so what do you have to say? Do you like working here with everybody?
Yes,
like the way people, the way all of us, we play, we chat and stuff.
It's very good.
It's very good, right?
It's very good to work here.
So you see,
we are all one. We do help each other.
So you see,
you don't know anything, anybody. If you ask, they will tell you everything.
So that's one of the 10. If you're a new person and you come working with us, and we always teach you what to do. But sometimes it's a thing of you need to have the ability to operate computer, because the scanner is kind of tricky, because you need to know how to read and write for you to be able to operate it. So it's not something that you can just start using. If you don't know how to read and write, it's gonna be actually difficult for you, because you cannot be able to work here, because it's every month, every 2 months or 3 months, you have to write a test. You know, the test is in computer, you have to read for you to be able to answer the questions. So there is a lot of things, you know. There is a lot of things that you have to consider. You have to know the signs of explosive. When you see it, you can be able to identify it. So we have a lot of things, like when you look at all these signs now, you have to be able to identify them, right? So if you cannot be able to identify them, and you see a dangerous goose and you cannot identify it, it's going to be a very difficult thing, because you need to know how to identify a dangerous goose, so that when you see it, you can be able to put it down, so that to avoid loading it in the truck, and the truck can get on the way and get exploded, you know. So it's always good for you to know what you're doing, you know. Put your head down and understand your work very well, right? It's very nice. Share this video, like and comment. I love you all. I still remain your boy, Ebite, one and only. Mwah.